From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this one does not go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Here's 2nd and 7. Caught quickly on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready? 19 Lion. Ready?
From the 27. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagle. Go.
It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The gun, it's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they have 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60. 19 tight. Hunt.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Brought in right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they stop the reverse and hand them a big loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Trap 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Yeah, that's the one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's go. 79 Bronco.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's caught for the 1st. And they They finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Next with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. You took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And on third down, the Colts going with a nickel here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Putting a receiver in motion. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on first. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McLaughlin will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 1 yard there. Back-to-back stops, and decision time now on 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Short pass brought in. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, Taylor. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You could tell, just look at him down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Hawk 70, 18, Pioneer. Hup.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's go. Let go.
First down throw here from Richardson. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Richardson on 3rd. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 back, yeah. Go.
Play action with Nix. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Colts get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On first down, it's Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. Intercepted in the end zone. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Smash, smash. Yep.
Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, the ends do in this league.
3rd and just 2 to go. Nix from the gun. He's on the move. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will take over. First and 10 from the 41.
Set, go.
Taylor now up the middle. Jukes one defender. He's got a gain of 6 there. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Champ 60, Champ 60.
Richardson back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Warrior 70.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
Richardson now. On target to his man Taylor. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
79 Bronco. Let's go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. He's got a man left. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Street. 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Broke through the tackle. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Up and good from Fairbairn. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Check, check. Go.
Nick's looking to throw. Able to get it to Franklin. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They're set up at the 35 now.
Go. 19, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Cowboy 80, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Another carry for him. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. They give it to him again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The handoff on third and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Now there's the flag. It looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
A run here with Taylor. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 now. Hauled in by Downs. This is ahead for about 5. Sent down by Cody Barton. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Go, Reed. Go. Here we go. Set.
Here's a handoff for Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ready. 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Trying the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
70 Timberwolf.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
19 right.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it sets up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry,
Okay,
they're going to
ready?
stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Come 19! Come 19! Set it! Hut, hut!
They're going to throw it on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Punt team on the field. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football.
Ready, ready!
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set!
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
From the 44 here on second down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First down, ball at the 36.
Ready! Ready!
Shotgun snap to Nix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go! Go!
Nix off the play action. Yes, all pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable fourth down if you don't get the first.
On the move, headed right.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Ready, ready!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Get up!
Second down carry for Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The run nets them 9, so a little easier for them now. It's 3rd and 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here's Taylor. Takes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Check, Bobcat, check.
And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. To the right and reeled in by Downs. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Set up. 79 Bronco. '70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
First down throw here from Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set.
Throwing now, Richardson. He did it! He made the interception! Pat Surtain has it!
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Nix. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Broncos losing by 7. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
19. Here we go. Set.
Setting up to pass. Try and push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. But just throw the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
Desperation time here on fourth. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 3. He's got it at the 30. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go, here we go. 18 back.
Nix with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down here at the 16. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go!
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Nix out of the pistol. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now. He's on the move. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Nix from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Chased out to his right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Colts will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we